As intelligent animals, dogs are capable of feeling a wide range of emotions. They can be happy and excited, but they can also feel sad and hurt. And there are many circumstances that can crush a dog's spirit. In this video, we will talk about 15 surprising ways you could be hurting your dog's feelings. Number 15. Calling them for something they don't like. Dogs get excited when you call them because they expect attention, treats, or rewards. When you call your pet when something unpleasant is about to happen, like being forced into a bathtub or leaving the dog park, it can hurt their feelings. Make sure not to use the come command to punish your dog. Number 14. Pushing them away. Do you push your dog away when they try to climb in your lap and give you kisses? Constantly rejecting or ignoring your dog's attempts to get attention or to give affection can hurt their feelings. Before you push your dog away, consider how you'd feel if someone you love pushed you away just for wanting to be with them. Remember, if you're constantly ignoring your pet, you're not only depriving them of affection, but you are also going against their nature. Dogs are social animals. They need to be around their pack. Isolation from their pack, the pack being you in this case, will eventually result in depression. Number 13. Teasing. Pulling on your dog's tail, blowing on their nose, letting your kids ride a big dog, scaring them during a deep sleep, and offering them a treat and then pulling it away. Such behaviors confuse and agitate your dog. Moving a dog's dish while they eat, pretending to throw the ball and then hiding it behind your back, and playing keep away without ever letting the dog have the toy isn't fun for your pet. Remember, what's amusing to you is not always fun for your dog. It's best to look for other ways to have fun with your pet. Number 12. Skipping the small stuff. Skipping your dog's heartworm medications, ignoring non-stop scratching at ears, paws, face, which can signal food allergies or fleas, allowing their nails to grow too long that they snag them around the house, not checking their ears for mites or infection, even when they shake their head repeatedly. These are things that can harm your dog's well-being. Remember, your dog is much more than just a cute, fuzzy pet to play with. They're living beings that have basic needs to stay happy and healthy. Number 11. Taking their food or treats away while eating. For most dogs, the act of eating is a personal moment, and they prefer to be on their own. When your dog is eating, respect their bliss and let them be. Interrupting or teasing your pup during mealtimes will agitate your pet and lead to stress. It may even force your dog to eat too quickly. Minimize dish handling and let your pooch enjoy their meal. A calm and quiet space allows dogs to chow down in peace. Number 10. Being a party pooper. Dogs want to be able to take their time when they go out for walks. Aside from doing their business, they also like to have some time to explore and sniff. Rushing your dog through a walk without allowing them to stop is unkind. If you think about it, it's like someone taking you to your favorite store without letting you stop and look at things. Number 9. Ignoring their pain. Dogs don't speak human language, so it's often up to pet owners to decipher clues about their dog's condition based on physical and behavioral changes. Whether it is an eye irritant that causes frequent blinking or an injury that makes your dog lick an area of its body repeatedly, it is up to us to recognize the subtle signs and give them the help they need. Monitoring your pet's well-being means being a pain detective so that you know when something is hurting your dog. Number 8. Punishing them. Hitting your dog, throwing things, swatting, and scolding them does inform your pet that you are angry, but they'll have no idea why. Rubbing their nose in their pee or poop when they've had an accident will leave them petrified and confused. Anger does not teach your dog to behave, it simply teaches them to be afraid of you. Punishing your dog breaks the bond between you and your pet. It leads to hurt feelings, anxiety, and lack of trust. One of the basic needs a dog has is to feel safe and secure in your home. Number 7. Not providing mental stimulation. A bored dog means a sad dog. Humans can do a lot of different things with their lives, but your dog is limited to the home, the environment, and the entertainment you provide them with. This means that it's up to you to offer your dog things to do. Try walking your pup more often, or providing some puzzle toys that will keep them entertained while you're away at work. Consider enrolling your pooch in doggy daycare, and ensure your dog has access to a window so they can see what's going on outdoors. Number 6. Being put away when friends come over. Dogs are very social animals. Keeping your dog in the backyard and ignoring them when your friends come over is like solitary confinement for your dog, and it leads to hurt feelings and anxiety. By letting them out while your guests are over, your pet will get a chance to bond with your friends, and they will also learn to behave better around new people. Number 5. Forcing them into a situation they dislike. Dogs may have specific fears about the weirdest things. They can be afraid of thunder, skateboards, fireworks, vacuum cleaners, or even dominant dogs in the dog park. What they need at these times is to be calmly and quietly removed from the upsetting situation. If it is an event that you cannot avoid, like thunder, the best thing to do is be there for your dog and let your dog know that you are present. The worst you can do is make fun of their fears. Number 4. Not providing enough playtime. It's one thing to half-heartedly pat your dog on the head as you breeze through the door with an armload of groceries. It's quite another to set aside dedicated one-on-one time. No matter how busy your life is, it's important to prioritize time to do something your dog enjoys. Whether it's 20 minutes of fetch, a nice evening walk, or just cuddle time on the couch, a dog's level of happiness depends on the attention they receive from their favorite humans. Number 3. Shouting. Dogs fear loud noises of any kind: vacuum cleaners, thunder, motorcycles. Yelling is another noise that will make them anxious or scared. New research has found that shouting causes long-term negative effects on a dog's mental state. Most of the time, dogs won't even know why you are angry. Yelling will not teach your dog to behave, but it will lead to stress and anxiety. Dogs need limits, but you'll be more successful by encouraging good behaviors with a calm and reassuring voice rather than scolding them when they are bad. Number 3. Ear cropping and tail docking. It may sound odd, but it's exactly what some purebreds undergo shortly after birth. Docking and cropping are often done for appearance's sake, like making the dogs appear tougher or more aggressive. Regardless of whether you like the look, a dog's ears should never be cropped. It causes dogs nothing but pain and trauma. The procedure is still widely practiced in the United States, with approximately 130,000 puppies in the U.S. thought to have their ears cropped each year. Number 2. Ignoring them after you have a baby. Some pet owners ignore their dogs when they bring a baby into their home. This can be a difficult time for a dog because they're no longer the center of the attention. Don't ignore your furry friend. Give your dog plenty of attention when the baby is around. Studies have shown that dogs make for happier babies. Having a pet increases levels of serotonin, a happy chemical that increases well-being and happiness in humans. Number 2. You give up. Owning a dog is a responsibility to be taken seriously. There are times when it's best to rehome a dog, but then there are the owners who give up without trying to address whatever issue they have with their pets. It's important to know that unwanted behaviors, such as destructive separation anxiety, leash aggression, or going potty inside, can get better with training and age. A dog who has lost its owner will undergo bouts of depression. They may pace and search unsuccessfully for their former owners. They often hide or cower in fear until they get acclimated to their new environment. And the vast majority of dogs in shelters don't make it out alive. Number 1. Using the crate as punishment. A crate, when properly introduced as a happy and rewarding place, provides your pet a secure haven of their very own. And even better, they can be used for travel, safety, and a hideout during storms. But if you send your dog to her crate as a punishment, and even worse, yell and lock them in, it will contradict the safe space mindset and cause your dog to fear the crate instead of feeling comfortable in it.